Oh.
Boy,
Right,
this
have a good
guy.
show, fellas.
Dirty Dancer, I don't know if that's the case. I think you may be one of the least like numb to it, but I think that's what it is a lot of people are just numb to it. Any hoodle.
Rebound! Oh. Yeah, Jericho just starts pummeling people.
Hopefully this is not going to be a Jakob Poeltl rebounding domination game. I do not want to see that.
So what do we think, boys, of starting Sims? Talk to me.
It's the continuation thing, right? So that's what it is you're leaving Hartenstein with the second unit. You're putting someone who you're arguing is a worse, in terms of rating the player at its end, a worse player, but the same archetypal, they got the same job. They got the same job.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I imagine Hartenstein's going to play like 30 minutes tonight, so it's fine if Sims starts for a couple minutes and then Hartenstein relieves him. Doesn't really matter to me.
It's about who closes, right? So
yeah.
Good patience, RJ.
Nice.
That's the stuff, man. The slower he goes, the better he is.
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah. Just switch it. No, see, that's bad. What are we doing? What's the coverage?
I don't know what kind of pick and roll coverage that was.
Sims basically switched it, but they didn't switch. Problematic. Oh, good move.
Nice.
Not nice.
It's a good shot.
We need Jericho to pick those up. Hasn't made threes all season.
Exactly. We'll live with Siakam shooting those.
Oh, give me that.
They won't
JB.
live with him shooting those.
Oh! 0 for 5 against what guys?
Oh no, that is ugly looking.
Hello.
Did Tibbs call a timeout already?
The stream has started. Yeah.
That's appropriate.
Just a bunch of blown coverages to start. Good stuff. In fairness,
Benji, I was going to ask you, when you watch the game, like, what are you actually looking at? Like, are you watching it like, okay, high pick and roll, here's the coverage. Are you looking at the ball a lot? Are you looking off the ball? Like, what are you actually looking at? Are you trying to look at everything at once, like the whole court?
I think.
What are you paying attention to?
I think that's right. I think, man, it's a tough question to answer. I don't really know. I guess I just kind of do it. I'm definitely not looking only at the ball. I mean, I'm trying to view it all at once, and if I can take my eyes off the ball for a second to see what's happening behind, I do that.
Yeah,
but
because what I find really interesting is like, so I watch, like, this is the nerdiest shit in the world, but I watch chess streams and I watch people playing chess, and so when they have these grandmasters, they talk about their thought process. So they'll be like, okay, I'm thinking about this move. This is a consideration move. This is a consideration move. If I do this, this will happen. Like, so they're breaking down what they're actually looking at. Because when I play chess, I don't look at any of that. I'm just like thinking about like one or two options.
Sure.
And it's really interesting to hear how somebody who has that perspective, like exactly what they're thinking when they're watching the board. In this case, you watching the game.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I would say it's like, to answer for Benji, I think it's kind of, so to what Dirty Dancer said, like, and not even that it's improvisational, it's like every coach has a different style. I think Benji over time, 2 + 2, he just knows, okay, that's 4, 3 + 3 is 6, 9 × 9 is 81. Sure, Benji knows when he watches Tibbs to look to he knows the big's going to do a certain thing. When he watches Clifford, when he watches Carlisle, Benji knows at this point to watch out for certain kinds of cycles. But, XJ, to answer your question, the answer is no, you don't watch the ball. You try to watch the schemes unfold. And when different coaches and different offenses and different personnel, specific players on the floor, yada, yada, you kind of know which reads to check first, if that makes sense. Like, but I do think that, like, that's kind of muscle memoried in at a certain point once you're familiar with certain teams, or even over the course of a game, just what a team likes to do. So that would be like my best read into how Benji got to
no,
where
it's
he
not.
is.
I mean, look, I think everyone sees it differently. I mean, like I'll take that first possession as an example. Like I'm definitely looking right away to see what Jericho's doing on the screen. So like, what's the coverage? Once I know what the coverage is going to be, well, now it's a lot easier to look behind and see who's rotating over and like whether or not we're on point. So kind of as the game progresses, it also kind of changes. And then look, I mean, when I'm actually like breaking stuff down, the film is your friend. You get to replay it and look at it. But watching live, it's kind of like
about live specifically. Yeah.
Holy crap, this guy can
JB
shoot
again, baby.
But yeah, I think in the initial few possessions, I'm just looking, what's the coverage? Once I get a feel for what the give me a Brunson. Oh, they didn't call it.
We are getting lambasted right now from GMAC. We need to reset. We are on YouTube.
You're right.
We are on YouTube Live. This is a KFS watch along. Welcome to the party. Benji Ritholtz, Chris Persianen, XJ here. We're excited to get going with this stream. We're so excited that we forgot to introduce ourselves.
Oh,
Julius.
Neither team's gonna miss tonight. So JB tried to go under that screen and get a Brunson call with the moving screen. They didn't call it, and hence Dennis Schroeder was wide open. That's Raptor spacing for you right there, by the way. Drove right
next
into
to each other.
Yeah. Good defense there,
D.
DD.
That's really good defense.
Terrific.
Pull that, Julius. Oh.
I don't mind it.
That's a good shot.
Stop ball, match up. Not gonna call it. Foul him.
Oh,
that's a jump.
Why
isn't that a jump? Did he lose the ball?
Been.
I guess he lost the ball. That's what they ruled anyway. So I mean, they have DiVincenzo on Scotty Barnes. I mean, that is quite a size disadvantage. Look at this move. Creative.
That was a good move.
I'm still
Julius
just getting used to
early.
DiVincenzo being in this early.
I kind of missed that. Did we get an offensive rebound? Did Sims get an offensive rebound there?
Yeah.
It kind of froze on me for a sec.
Yeah, I think it did for everyone in the playback.
It's just good defense, boy.
Randall step back three, rebounded by Schroeder. Benji.
So Sims is not grabbing the boards. OG ain't looking so hot so far in these last two Knicks games.
I don't know how Julius ended up with the ball when he made that jumper, but I'm glad he did.
Oh, the next play you
meant. Hello. Feet work. Oh, no, Brunson.
Sims tap out to Julius, Benji.
Oh, there you go. Can Brunson stay in front a little bit, maybe? That's just a straight blow by. See, like that's when Grimes was in the starting when we played Toronto the first time, I feel like the cool alignment would be RJ on Barnes, so you can get DDV on Schroeder and match that quickness.
Yeah,
and then you put Brunson on OG, and like if they want to like post OG, go for it, right? But because they had Grimes, now have DiVincenzo on Barnes, you got Brunson on Schroeder, and like Brunson just doesn't have the feet to really keep up with Schroeder when he's aggressive.
I mean, I don't like any of those matchups. I mean, honestly, for the reason that you're saying, I don't see why DiVincenzo wouldn't just be on Schroeder.
Yep.
Oh. No.
Not good. You don't want to give this team. You want to make this team play in the half court. Good foul there.
Yeah.
You really want to make Toronto play in the half court. Don't turn the ball over. They're a terrible half court offense.
That's the reason why they run. I feel like they run out of necessity. I don't know if that's even what they want to do, but that's the only way they're going to score consistently.
They have, especially with their starting lineup, which I know there have been calls in Toronto to change to get, Trent. I think
I was going to say Trent is the only guy you can argue. And I remember talking about that in the offseason, being like, hey, what direction are you guys going in? Because you re-signed Trent and you drafted Dick, and then you went out and got McDaniels and you kept both Anunoby and Siakam. Like, you kind of still have these two very different.
Great foul.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be the move. I agree, Chris. And like, I could see it, but who do you send to the bench?
It's got to be.
You got to trade Siakam if you're the.
I was gonna say OG
three.
is the only like.
Need that RJ. It's a nice hero.
Yeah.
Nice move.
It's the first time I've seen him do anything that looked coordinated across 2 games.
They're getting out and running. I don't like it. Can we make this team play half court? That was off a miss. Watch that left shoulder move. Watch that left shoulder move. See, Barnes is forcing him to go right shoulder, and he made it anyway.
That's a tough shot.
That's the counterintuitive thing with Julius is like teams are playing him to go right because he's a lefty, but he's much more effective going to his right.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, there's why you don't put Brunson on.
We're getting the answer right now.
Brunson's been a train wreck defensively so far tonight.
And lately.
Yes. And lately.
After that super hot start to the season too for him.
Let's go, Jericho.
Come on, Jericho. There we go.
Hey man, listen, if he can do
RJ.
this, if Jericho can do this, then that's all you need.
Yes.
Fill the role. That's perfect. He's got already a tip out. That's 2 offensive boards leading directly to a 3-pointer. Oh, Jalen. And Jalen's just all over the place. Foul him.
He missed it.
Come on, boys. Jesus. That's it. Match up.
Too long. His arms are too long for that.
He's such a good finisher around there.
Yeah.
Got a rebound.
Yeah, before the rebound, I thought that was really good defense. They might have been a half step slow on the rotations, but I feel like they got there. Everybody knew where they need to go at least.
What is this? What are we doing? Now he's getting to that left shoulder. Again.
Easy.
Oh, the
easy
mid-range
money.
game. Ooh, Scotty gave a little shrug there. Like, what am I supposed to do?
This is exactly how Julius was playing the first game, bullying both Scotty
Julius
and OG.
sees BBQ chicken, bro.
I mean, this is second straight game against Toronto that he's dominated in there.
They don't have the strength. They have the length, but not the strength.
It's true.
That's the thing. That's the thing with size, actually. I feel like people are so obsessed with the numbers on the sheet, but it has to be functional strength, functional size. There are guys who, like Hart has way more functional strength than you would think.
Absolutely.
Same with Brunson. Guys like Porzingis, people always say, "Oh, why does he play like he's 6'7"?" Because the height is very functional defensively, offensively, and on the defensive boards, it's not as functional because the lack of strength.
Absolutely. I feel like strength is one of the most underrated factors for any player.
And especially in regards to offensive advantage creation, just like bumping guys off their spot and be able to stay under control. Brunson has such incredible core and functional strength as well. Like, I think it's super underrated. And that could have to do with why we see guys take a leap kind of when they get around like 24, 25. Like, that's when they're really developing their core strength. As opposed to like earlier in their career. So not only are they seeing this like improvement in skills, but their improvement in their physique and body and overall strength. So I think that's an important factor. Hard to quantify, but
that was so cool because like, in the last game against Toronto, I think Randall had something like 5 or 6 buckets turning over his left shoulder, like towards his right side. And Toronto had that scouted. And so they were forcing him to turn to his right shoulder to his left. And he just made 2 shots in a row on him going that way. And that sucks because I've been there as a coach where you scout something so hard and you just drill it into your guys. And then I think Scotty's kind of shrugging at the coach because it's like, you told me to do this, bro. And he just made 2 on me.
I thought I was going to ask you that. Is that the reason for the Scotty shrug? It's like, I thought you guys set me up for failure.
Yeah, it's a lot of speculation there, but like that's what it felt like to me. Is like because it was clear they were playing him that way. Clear they're playing him that way, and then he makes 2, and it's like, what the hell are we supposed to do with this guy? That was cool.
For sure.
What's going on with the shenanigans over here? T-shirts.
I think there needs to be innovation in timeout and halftime entertainment in the NBA. That's where I think that's the next big innovation in the NBA. It's always the same stuff.
In some of the arenas, they do like TNT always shows. TNT always shows like the crazy halftime shows that some of the teams put on. The Knicks don't really do that. They just kind of go with the dancers and the t-shirt throws.
Or the kids playing basketball.
Yeah. But like some of them put on these crazy like either the trampoline stuff or they have like people balancing things on their faces and all sorts of nonsense.
Nonsense, as Benji would call it. Entertainment, as others might say.
I sound like Macri, who hates fun.
Yeah, right? Hates fun.
Oh, thanks for showing us the game here, fellas.
Yeah. We need a reset, but I don't want to steal Chris's job.
Ooh, did he goaltend that?
Oh, no, you got the better clock than me right now. I'm fixing my stream, so go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. Was totally kidding. It is 5:14 left in the first quarter. Knicks up 22-18. Toronto with the ball.
That was good rim protection from Jericho. They didn't get the rebound, but that's something he struggled with in his career so far. So good to see him go vertical and force a miss. Hey! It's Quentin Grimes. Off the bench. Still getting used to that.
Is he going to get a ton of minutes tonight?
Oh, Brunson it. Oh, they're not calling it. It's a good defense, though. We'll
live with Schroeder, mid-rangers. Love that.
Yeah. I think the league is on to Jalen.
Damn it.
There it is. Other shoulder and one.
Need that to drop.
What a crazy player, man.
So, Benji, do you think that's premeditated? Like, he was able to be successful going out over the other shoulder. He knows what the scouting report is. Is it like, all right, now I'm going to show him the counter to what they might. Yeah, from Julius. Like premeditated, he knows which shoulder he's going over, or is it?
No, it's yeah, it's a feel. It's a feel of where the guy's playing you. So his preference is always to go over the right shoulder, over his left shoulder, towards his right side, because he kind of squares up better that way. Plus, it gets him to the middle of the floor, and then he can find shooters all over the place.
Right.
When he turns that way, as opposed to when he turns baseline and gets in trouble sometimes when they double him. So it's a preference. I think the first possession, he really felt Scotty was not giving that middle up. Like he was forcing him baseline. So he just turned that way and made it.
Right.
And now I think it opens up everything for him.
Yep, that makes sense.
We got Hartenstein in the game. Good job by Jericho. Really good job. Very, very impressed. Good help. Good D.
Nice by Brunson.
That's us. Call it. Aha! That was excellent defense.
Yeah, good defense. Loved it. Everything's going through Julius on this end.
I like when they do that first quarter. I think that's the way to go.
Especially against this team.
Ooh.
Bully.
Bro.
Bully.
Bro.
It's bully time.
Bro.
They
put Pascal on him like it was going to change anything.
Holy moly.
Well, that's kind of their thing, XJ, is like OG never. Siakam is supposed to be like, this big versatile defender, but he never actually guards the other team's best player.
Nice
finish
cut.
that, Q.
No.
Q.
Yeah, no, you're right, Chris. That's kind of interesting that happens.
Which then it's like their like secret weapon.
It's great rotation by Brunson. Great rotation, Grimes. Nah, he's gonna make that.
Nope.
Oh.
Push off.
What was I about to say? On that last possession, something came to mind. Oh, Julius is the craziest player because this whole mid-range dominance was his thing 3 years ago. And then he really went away from it. And last year he was just chucking threes and the mid-range game kind of went away. Now the three balls kind of disappeared, but he's back to the mid-range. It's just, man, what a crazy player.
Crazy. If you look at his shot diet across his career, I've never seen anything like
Nothing
it.
like it. One of the most unique careers there is.
Truly. Yeah.
Different positions. Like in New Orleans, he had a year where he was basically a small ball center and just rolling all the time. And then he comes to New York and he's basically played 3 different roles here. And it's you got to give him a lot of credit for evolving and adjusting himself all the time. It's also frustrating because I think some of it's wow. That was a bit of a T check. Some of it's because he can't make a three, so he's got to go away from it. So it's like, I don't know.
That's what it feels like to me. He knows his shot's not dropping. He's trying to get in a rhythm, and I think a lot of these guys just love mid-range shots. They're like really sad that they're not supposed to take them. So I feel like he loves it, and it makes him feel good. It makes him feel like he's in a rhythm. So
listen, I think
he wants to do it.
Yeah, and it's a good way. Look, it's definitely gotten him. It's definitely gotten him back in rhythm.
Damn,
wasn't a good gamble.
No, wow, they are not letting Julius get the ball over there.
Hartenstein, good pass. Go finish that, big fella.
Oh,
he finishes from so low down from a center 7-footer.
He does.
Guys, we got to get back. Oh!
It's a foul.
We got to get back, man. Can't have that.
So I feel like if they have Malachi Flynn on Brunson, we should go away from the Julius thing and just use him as a decoy, almost like how they did. They tried to force him the ball, but they were clearly not allowing it. And then Brunson can just exploit Malachi Flynn, I feel like.
And I feel like when we go to that kind of stationary post from that deep, like Julius was pushed out. So if he gets that ball, like nothing good comes of that. It's better when he's got kind of some momentum with the ball earlier. Or he's posting deep. If he's posting from there, it's much harder to get anything good.
Yeah. What do you think of the fact that OG is on him and he feels like he has such a strength advantage that he can start his post up from like near
Come
the
on, boys.
Line?
Oh, it was push off. Thank God.
Like, do you feel the same level of like, it's not good if it's like OG guarding him and Julius can see, he seems like he can bully him to the rim anytime he wants.
Yeah, he had some good looks against him in the last Toronto game. I'm fine. Oh, good DC.
Speaking of getting it from deep.
This is just to set up their little. Oh, that's a good duck in. Nope. See, OG's being a pest now. Holy cow. So he got a pressure shot. Oh, mama. That's a very, very bad possession.
Bad possession.
And that, friends, is why when someone's pressuring the ball, you don't just continually throw it to him. You find something else to do. Like at some point, you go away from that. It's okay to not, you're just giving into it if you throw him the ball with all that pressure.
Yeah, because it seems like, nice.
Yeah.
Just left it flat.
Oh, come on, Julius.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Is it?
I don't know. If I see Malachi Flynn take it coast to coast, he didn't take it coast to coast, but just I feel like you should be able to get in front of him at some point. Julius just gets in front of him and he has to reset.
That's awful from Julius, but it's like whatever. I do feel like the first quarter so far has basically been Brunson and Julius shooting every time they have the ball.
Yeah, it's just a vibe show. This is just.
I would like to see one pass to somebody other than those two guys.
They're just chilling right now. These guys are just doing what they do. And I'm sure everyone that hasn't been shooting would like to join that club.
Yeah, I think Josh Hart and Quentin Grimes sitting next to each other are just muttering to each other about how pissed off they are.
Well, that's the thing is like this is this coach's whole thing. Like he has an offensive system that fits for offensive talents. The fourth guy is the two half men combined, right? One guy's got to be able to shoot. One guy's got to be able to rebound. They basically make up one offensive role combined, and then the other three guys just actually shoot the piss out of the ball, and like that's it. That's both because of the roster he has and because of his style is the best he's come up with. And we've seen it work really well. We've also seen its limitations, and game in, game out, we're going to be, more microscopic about its limitations because we're so familiar with the team. But like, that's what's drawn up here is like, this is the best way to optimize, why does he never ever criticize Julius or say that Julius needs to pass or anything? Because the second you do that, Julius sours on everyone and he starts showing you what it's like when he doesn't. Oh, you want to see me not pass? I'll show you not pass. Blah, blah, blah. So Tibbs rides with him. Like there are certain things where it's like,
what?
There it comes. He saw it. Damn, bad pass.
All right, at least Josh Hart got a touch. Shoot. That's it. Good possession.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good shot.
Oh,
Good.
Josh.
He is so instinctual, man. That's unbelievable.
Beautiful.
Play. M1. He got pushed, bro.
No foul for that?
That's a dangerous
crazy.
play. That's a foul.
Yes, but he could also be like halfway back on deep.
Yeah, Deuce.
Being courtside.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Serious?
Scotty's a dog this year.
I don't trust that shot from him. I really don't. I'll let him do that until he puts me out of my misery.
Yes, attack it. Go finish.
Nice.
Boy, baby.
QG.
Drive to score.
Let's
Throw
go.
him the ball in the left corner. Bruh.
Wow. Precious. That was crazy.
On defense.
Benji.
Stop giving up transition points after makes. Okay, Joshua. Bang,
Josh
bang.
with confidence. Okay.
Oh, Deuce, you sexy man.
Yeah, so real quick, Toronto is number 1 in the league in points per possession off of live rebounds. They want to fly.
Yeah. That's even better than the Pacers, which is surprising.
Crazy.
Oh, I kind of would have rather a short contest there, but all right. Keep rotating. Jeez.
So whose fault was that, Benji? That looked like Hartenstein to me, but was that his rotation or was that Deuce?
I gotta watch that back. I mean, I think honestly, I would have been okay with Deuce with kind of a shorter closeout on the Precious corner three instead of letting him penetrate that and make the next pass. I didn't see who the last rotation was.
I thought it was Deuce.
Deuce got a decent
twice.
Deuce got a decent rotation out there.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was covering for Hartenstein or that was
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Super fair. For those tuned in, it's 35-35 here between New York and Toronto with 8.3 seconds remaining in our first quarter. It's Chris Persianen alongside Benji Ritholtz and XJ here for your playback watch along tonight. Jalen Brunson checking back in for New York. So
I like this. Tibbs doesn't do this a lot. Get your best player in for the one possession, offensive possession. I like
Keith
that.
Ergo, the Florida men's basketball head coach, does this every time he has an extra timeout before the end of the first half. He calls timeout and draws up a play and puts in his starters.
Honestly, seems intelligent. That look like a travel. Oh, or this is a shot. Right.
That's a great shot.
Ah,
where's the Ewing spinning, fading, one-legged? Do you practice that shot? Yeah. When do you practice that shot?
I'm just glad. I'm glad they brought Brunson in for that.
Yeah, I mean, thank God, right? His spacing is what allowed the two defenders to double Julius.
Yeah, exactly. You could see Scotty like gearing up. You can see him like, this shot's going up. Let me get ready.
That's the thing, though. Like you guys, play basketball, even if it's in as casual of a setting now as I do. But like, there are guys where it's like they get the ball and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to close out really hard because this guy's not passing. Like, it's not in his nature. Like, he's a dickhead. Like, he wants to shoot and show he's better than me. He's not going to pass. He doesn't trust his teammates. Like, like and then like you can say it out loud, be like, oh, he's not passing, try to get in their head, and then they'll pass to spite you, and then their teammate will turn it over, and then they'll really never pass again. So it's like Julius, like, he's kind of that guy, right? Like,
that's funny that you describe like a quintessential pickup basketball scenario, and it's like applying it to the highest possible level. I think it's
human. I just think it's human psychology. I just think it's
XJ, can you look into this for me? I don't know if there's a way to do it efficiently. Like, what is Julius's percentages in the last 2-3 minutes of a quarter? Because I swear, when that guy gets going early and they keep him in for the whole first quarter, it's like inevitable that he's going to. Oh, Henrik Lundqvist in the building. Give me some of that. I lost my train of thought. It feels inevitable that he comes like crashing down to earth and takes heat check shots. Like, I really believe they should take him out 4 or 5 minutes in the first. Like, the kind of the Brunson rotation, I would change the Julius and Brunson of it all and make sure that Brunson closes quarters. Julius comes out a little earlier. I think there's diminishing returns. I think he gets tired. I just feel like his stats in the last 2 minutes of the first and third quarter might be terrible.
I love that because I love the idea of kind of meeting a player where they are. Like, it's really difficult to get them to change their mannerisms, their disposition, and then their sensibilities in terms of Julius feels like he's cooking. He's gonna try to show you at the end of the quarter. And so I really like the idea of kind of like, taking that option away from him. I'm gonna see if I can look it up. I'm not sure if I know of a good way.
Let me know if you figure out a way, because I've like thought about looking into this, but it would take me a very long time. Because that was not good. All right, we're tied though. The offense generally looked good. See, I like this. It didn't really work out, but Hartenstein's got it. Oh, Deuce, pull that.
Yes,
hey!
Sir. Deuce.
Great shot.
Do you guys know that Hartenstein has like a disproportionate amount of assists to Deuce McBride? They have great chemistry despite barely playing together. It's kind of a wild thing.
You gotta admire Deuce just pulling it there
great
too.
Defense.
What?
Give that up. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Bro,
I mean, both teams shooting above a 50% clip so far. So,
look at
nice Grimes.
Quentin Grimes is a new man. Quentin Grimes is a new man. He's on the bench. He's touching the rock. It's just it's great. Credit to the guys. Credit for making the move. It's looked good so far. That's a very slow change of direction from RJ. We'll take it though.
Hey,
look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's bringing up the ball.
He's pointing at people.
Oh, what a pass by Hartenstein and a finish.
Let Hartenstein roll.
Things are happening.
That was crazy.
Things are happening. Things are happening.
When's the last time you've seen that in a Knicks game?
We're embracing the versatility. We're embracing the versatility.
Love it.
Hartenstein can do that.
Toronto's making tough shots, man.
Yeah,
I don't think these are great shots.
Fine with that one too. Oh, look at this.
I'll go up with
that shoulder. Go finish that, Isaiah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Quentin, let's go.
That's perfect.
QG, let's go.
Perfect.
Bro.
Look at them. Look at they're trusting the pass too.
I love
if you want to use Tibbsies.
This ball is flowing, man.
Shoot that, Precious.
Shoot that.
Have that, please.
Precious.
Yeah, take that second
God,
shot.
That's slow. Oh, don't give that up though. Rebound it, please. Where are you, Mitch? Where are you, Mitch?
That was great from Scotty. I mean, that's from a young player too. That's great awareness to know to just put that up. Guys overthink that so easily. Oh,
and a block. Hey, I've never seen Quentin Grimes this aggressive in like 2 years. What is going on?
If you saw Grady Dick in front of you, you'd also go at the rim.
That's probably true.
Trust me, because I was Grady Dick my whole life. If anyone saw me in front of me, they just went at me.
Who's the guy?
Hey, it's a white redhead.
They couldn't help
Go at him.
But who's the player? Someone had a theory about like Julius and people will always go at this guy because he's white and then he's actually like and small, but he's actually a good post defender.
I'm not going there, but I'm not denying it either. Give me that.
Who are you talking about? Caruso? Oh!
There we go.
QG.
No, not Caruso. I'm legitimately trying to think of who it is. Like it's
Brian Cardinal, the custodian.
Lauri Markkanen?
No, definitely not Lauri.
Look at that. Knicks 3 of 3 so far.
That's a walk.
Travel.
Sure did, XJ.
That was a travel. Are you kidding me?
I wish I could replay on the spot because I actually think that wasn't a walk.
You thought that was clean?
We're giving up many a mid-range.
I think it was clean enough. I think it was clean enough where I'm not mad there was no call.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
They were literally trying to feature Quentin Grimes right now. I'm not mad at it.
Don't let Grady Dick make a layup. That's a goaltend.
He went down hard.
Goaltending.
Yep.
I kind of feel bad for Grady Dick. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't want him to break out of it here, but, he's having a rough time.
I think when he's kind of in the hero situation early on where it's like it's not about what he's good at. It's that he's the only person on his team good at.
No. RJ.
That was awful. What?
Buddy, we're getting a lot of good offense. We don't
Never
need
again.
We don't need your pull-up threes, buddy.
RJ, RJ's like, you know what time it is? It's time for me to get involved. This is how I'm going to do it.
That's crazy, though. That's just a freaking crazy shot.
It's awful.
We're getting anything we want. Early clock. Come on, man. That's
a momentum killer as well.
Wild decision.
Are you serious?
Get out of here, Boucher. Shoot like my grandfather.
Wait.
Oh, you is not him.
Why didn't he go up?
No. They saw it.
Tibbs is gonna take a ball. Tibbs is gonna get so mad. No. That's good transition defense. That's better. That's more like it. Guard him, RJ.
Don't jump.
Let's go.
I like leaving Boucher, but not in the corner. Oh, that's tough.
Oh my gosh.
Great stuff, Josh.
These are amazing shots they're getting.
Yeah, that's okay. You just keep taking them. Just keep pushing and keep taking them. That's a terrible shot.
Yeah.
Rebound, go.
Long shots mean long rebounds means fast breaks. Go, go, go.
Quinn's just pulling, baby. Quinn's just pulling, baby. He's unconscious. Oh my gosh.
It's like he deserved to. It's like he wanted to go to the bench.
It's like the Knicks. I think they're 4 of 5 from 3 now, something like that.
That is incredible.
Oh, I'm bringing back the untouchable meme. I'm bringing it back.
I'm not familiar.
Oh, you're about to see it. No. It's Simpsons.
Oh, yeah. Same thing. Same thing. Whatever. The cartoon. That was just to anger Andrew. They're not the same thing. Anyway.
Knicks are 9 of 15 from 3, by the way.
They've been great looks, though. Like, Brunson made one off the dribble one, but, like, it's been...
Oh, I was saying 4 for 5 this quarter, actually.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying overall. And Grimes 3 of 4 from 3 and has 13 points.
It's just been open season out there, though.
All right, here's the watch. Quentin Grimes 13 points, Scotty Barnes 9 points. I'm just gonna be checking on that matchup throughout the game, and I will have fun on social media with that if that maintains.
That's awesome, Quentin Grimes. You dog.
Quentin Grimes should sign a $90 million extension with the Knicks and then defer $88 million of it to 2034.
Imagine if you could do that in basketball.
Oh my god.
The super teams we'd see.
Owners like Ballmer.
Bro, Knicks fans
super teams would be absurd.
Knicks fans are outrageous, man. Now people are saying he's going to be 6th man of the year.
That's all he needed.
They wanted him off
the right role.
It's too good. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay.
Now, this is the halftime entertainment we've been looking for.
Yeah, this is what I meant.
So the Garden of Dreams Foundation is special. So.
Oh, honestly, that's my bad, Chris. I didn't even realize it was Garden of Dreams. So that's on me. That's on me. Garden of Dreams is amazing. They do amazing things.
Yeah, I've
Andrew, can we cut that? Getting canceled out here. Woo! Good.
Formed at a Dolan-owned venue, the Garden of Dreams Foundation in Radio City. I think that they do some cool stuff. So Benji just hates the kids.
So bad. Someone talk about something else.
So the Yankees, man.
While I donate to Garden of Dreams, just give me a second.
I donate every game I go to.
I was just trying to give
that's
airspace.
Serious too.
I was just trying to give airspace.
Every game I go to, I donate to the Garden.
Don't we need a reset?
With 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter of action, your New York Knicks are leading 51-45.
Oh my god!
Over the Toronto Raptors. I'm Chris Persianen alongside Benji and XJ here to take you through tonight's action from Madison Square Garden, but from our homes. It's a playback watch party.
Having a blast watching Boucher brick a lot of shots. It's been fun.
And as you can hear, we're the expressive group tonight, so good. You know, and then Knicks Raptors regular season, it's not even an in-season tournament game, you know? So
not
still fired up.
Raptors have 8 offensive rebounds.
I'm trying to forget the in-season tournament.
Lakers will hang a banner. Sean and Robert Cross and I debated the merits of that.
Shoot that all day, Malachi.
He should. He's a good shooter.
God damn it.
He's a good shooter. Especially catch and shoot, considering I like him as a movement shooter. So,
he thought about that.
He really thought about that. He had the exact same reaction.
Hit that high post and move.
Look at RJ.
Ooh, what a pass,
dude. I love what they're doing with Hartenstein. He's touched the ball more in this like second quarter than he has like all season. Just running it through him. Love it.
He's doing everything. He's
Man,
the
that's
pinch
like
post coordinator. He's the screen and roller. He's doing everything.
Feature the dude, man. He does a lot of good things. I hope with Mitch out, they really embrace it. I really do. Attaboy.
I'm going to wait to say this. I'm going to wait a few games, but I do have a hot take, a Hartenstein.
Oh, no. Put it out there. I know what you're saying. Just say it. You basically just said it. Just say it.
The facts, you did.
I think Hartenstein's a better starting center for this team.
There we go. He said it. Put it out there.
I've thought it for a while, but I don't want to say it.
That's it, Brunson. Good D. I'm not there yet, but I don't think it's a crazy take at all. I think it's a very reasonable opinion.
I was there when the Knicks signed him, and then Robinson made me eat crow.
Wow, bro, Josh Hart is playing some exceptional defense tonight.
We got to rebound.
That's terrible. Rebound. That's terrible to allow that rebound. There we go. Push now.
Oh! What's happening? Holy cow! Oh,
all the way,
let's
RJ.
Go.
Oh, there's the long arm.
Very, very nice block.
Yeah.
Look at that
Look
defense.
At Boucher.
There's some Toronto spacing special. Look at Grimes. Close out. Oh,
that was
look at Boucher.
Great movement by Boucher.
And a terrible foul.
For the start of that play, I could tell he was like the loose nut on that play, just trying to, I don't know, get somewhere.
It was so smart that he just gravitated towards the rim from the corner because they expected him to be in the corner.
Well,
the other thing too, XJ, is just when that space is there in front of you, just filling it for the sake of it. Because if you have smart teammates and aware teammates, someone's going to fill your spot, and you're going to create movement. As Benji talks about all the time with Julius and inertia, sometimes movement for the sake of movement really isn't a bad thing.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah, I read your threads.
High horns. I appreciate that, buddy. Wow, that's a nice, delicious flop. We'll take it.
Yummy.
Just absolutely scrumptious. RJ's had an interesting night so far. Very up and down.
Very up and down, but
no,
he's on the way back to where he was before. He had a rough 7 or 8 game stretch.
Look, if he doesn't take off the dribble threes like with 20 on the shot clock, I'll be happy. He is 3 for 9 from the field so far. RJ. I feel like we need to, at some point, get serious about our defense tonight.
I'm looking at Boucher here again, seeing what this movement can open up from him. He was open.
Dude, these guys have at least 10 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, we're getting crushed on the boards.
I'm going to go get the number for you right now, XJ. I've actually been keeping the box score open. Toronto's up to 10, yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, we miss you, Mitch.
That's where we're going to miss him.
So if you're watching on YouTube, there are 5 minutes, 33 seconds left until the half at Madison Square Garden, where the New York Knicks are taking on the Toronto Raptors. They have a lead of 54-51 and almost 52 there, but not. And they've got a leading scorer. His name is Julius Randle. He's got a whole lot of points. Probably either 15 or 17. But I'm actually not sure.
No, I haven't been keeping track with Julius scoring. Yeah, he's up to 17 points. Wow.
Yeah,
like a quiet
put that man on the line. Put that man on the line.
Pirtle misses
no layups.
Both.
No layups for Jakob.
So XJ here, I'm looking at Grimes in the corner and seeing if
Julius
his
is confused.
movement opens something up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also watching Randall because he's just always liable to get the ball.
That's an interesting pass. This is going nowhere.
Look at Randall. Look at Randall moving all around the court.
Yeah. And
good rebound, big boy.
Rebound.
Let's go, big fella. Let's go, big fella.
He had Schroeder stuck trying to box him out. Well, that wasn't going to work
That
out.
possession started with Julius raising his arms in frustration that they didn't know the play call and ended with him just getting in the middle and doing his thing, which I appreciate.
They're living on mid-range shots. I don't know what's going on here.
That's nice from Schroeder too. I've always loved him. He's like a guilty pleasure hooper of mine.
He's a good player. He's been a good player for a long time.
Oh, let's go.
Good morning, America. Jericho Sims. Holy moly.
I like Jericho's minutes so far a lot.
Yeah, look at the Knicks up to 16 assists thus far tonight.
I've enjoyed it.
Travel? Yes.
Give me that.
Yes, please.
Bobby Boucher. What?
I don't know if it was as much what you said as just like when and how you said it.
It's been a night. Oh boy.
Dante should have just taken the 3 when he first caught it.
Oh, let's run it through Jericho.
Look at Brunson coming off the off-ball screen. There we go.
Bang.
Ooh, Oh, what was that pass?
That went about as poorly as he could have.
He got too excited. Yeah, he got too excited.
That shovel pass was awful.
There we go. That's gonna go in too.
Nah, we're good.
That's a push off. That's
off.
it. We're shooting. Are we shooting?
No.
Nope. No bonus.
Fine.
Look at Darko. That's a guy who knows how to steal a good file or two.
What a
that
strange
fucking
talent.
that quarter zip. You know that guy gets his fingers into some flash drives where they shouldn't be.
Sneaky.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh no. Oh, they called that? Oh, delicious flopping.
Decadent.
That was a little sweep. Decadent. That was a little sweep through.
Have you guys noticed they don't call the sweep through as often anymore?
Well, because they stopped the wording shooting fouls, but you'll see guys do it when they're in the bonus still because
you
get to the line anyway.
Yeah.
That was crazy, yo. When Emmanuel quickly got into the NBA and like instantly showed veteran savviness about foul baiting.
How to bait foul.
And then they were like, hey, you know that little thing that you've been using to coast by on not being an NBA level like penetrator yet? Well, that's fucking gone. So have fun. And then he like sucks to start the next season. And Knick fans were like, defenses have the answer. Like he's cooked. Trier was better. Trier at least could get a bucket when we needed it.
Why are you
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
You were like honing in a little bit on your Dolan Trump impression there, but you didn't go all the way there.
I heard it peeking through.
That's good defense.
Good defense by Brunson. Wow.
Terrifico. Wow. Does Jericho jump high? Goodness me. Dios mío. Kaka.
Look at Randall here cutting in the empty space. Look at Randall.
Cut.
What's the call? Foul on the ground? Good. We'll shoot more free throws. Yes, Chris, a great call. I love how Julius is moving off the ball.
So stuff like that, XJ is like, I'm just trying to like continuously answer your question to Benji from earlier, but like with my own little, my own little like things I like. What I watch is like, if there's a lot of court visible, watch it. Like someone's probably going to fill it in and something's probably going to happen there. And if there's not, then why was that court visible? Or is the defense not respecting a shooter? Is the offense not filling space how they should? Is the shooter not filling their lane?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is XJ a Dolphins fan?
Who's injured, Sean? Who's
yes,
hurt?
Benji.
I am a Dolphins fan. Who got hurt?
Dolphins is a terrible sports team name.
For what it's worth, XJ, the Raptors at 10 offensive rebounds only have 3 more than the Knicks, who have 7.
Yeah, it's been the defensive rebounding for the Knicks. I think they've done a good job on the offensive glass.
Yeah.
Offensive glass, Jericho 3, Isaiah 2, Julius 1, Josh 1.
Dog.
Assists tonight, Julius 1, RJ 1, Deuce 1, Quentin 1, Jalen 3, Dante 3, Isaiah 2, Josh 4. For a total of 16.
I believe Josh had 6 or 7 in the last game.
Josh with 4 assists is interesting.
Am I making that up?
14. I can find out right now.
I don't think I'm making it up. I think he just had like 6.
No, actually, you are making that up because he had 6 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists in his last game.
I said 6 or 7.
But I had to be an asshole.
Yeah. Confirm.
You're failing to consider the fundamental part of that.
Damn. Freaking Waddle always gets banged up.
He's awesome. I remember so I have this buddy Shane on Knicks and Giants and Rangers Twitter and Mets. Honestly, he and I like all the same teams. And he and I were the two back-to-back Men in Black scene, the Giants fans who really wanted Waddle at the 6th pick.
Oh yeah. Waddle's ridiculous, but he's always getting hurt.
We really wanted Waddle early in that draft.
He just did a complicated ring around the rosy routine, and I respect that.
Did it look like that one Warriors play where Steph and Clay hold hands and then do a spin-a-rooney? You know what I'm talking about,
you ever
right?
see that NBA? You ever see that NBA Reddit post where someone was like, "Could Steve Kerr just have the other 4 Warriors hold hands in a circle around Steph?"
Should be legal.
And so all the replies were like, "Fuck, dude!" I think, and then someone eventually was like, "Hey, former college ref here. I think you're all idiots. This is the most obvious moving screen call of maybe all time." He was like, "Just because your hands aren't over your privates doesn't mean it's not still a screen."
Nah, but I could see a scenario where they come up the floor and they have and they're 2 guys in front of them and 2 guys, and they pitch the ball back and then they immediately just hold hands. Into formation.
Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you?
That would be dope.
As long as you're not moving, don't they? They do the door close. The
elevator doors.
Yeah. So why couldn't you do that too?
Someone speak for Tibbs. What's he saying, Chris?
Let's see.
On the spot.
Come on, man.
I unmuted for a second. He was talking about Jared.
No, I didn't want you.
Jericho does for us. He's really important, and what's most important is he wants to do the work, right? So he comes in day out, and he's here working with us. And at the end of the day, these young players, that's all you can ask for. They got to want it, right? The opportunity's there for them. They just got to go get it. And RJ needs to stop shooting those goddamn threes.
What happened there?
I'll let Barnes do that, man. I'm really not. I don't believe in that.
I love how XJ hates Barnes.
Yeah,
I don't hate Barnes. I just don't believe in his shot.
XJ and I with Scotty Barnes is half of America with COVID. The results may the evidence may be there, but we just don't think that's real.
With who?
I said half of America with COVID. It's the proof might be there, but that's not real. That's
such a great analogy.
It's like us with Halliburton. It's like Sean and I with Halliburton.
Yeah,
it's not real, right? The pudding proof might be freshly baked, but I just don't care.
I'm bought into his defense. I'm not bought into his shooting. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need next season to believe it.
Ooh, is he at center right now? That's a cool lineup. I respect that.
Yeah, that's a good matchup for Jericho.
Oh man, Jericho's mobile as hell, man. You see it
that's
there.
fine.
He just is. Good deal. Oh, that's a very nice pass. Play. A little give and go and give. Give go. Come on, stretch this boy to 10 before we get to half.
I'm just looking at the 2 shooters in the corners here. Look at RJ and Dante. What do we cook up? Here's RJ lifting up.
We're cooking up some nasty tofu.
ISO, yeah.
Oh, come on, bro. The footwork to get to that left shoulder, sick.
He kind of pushed off with the ball. Is that illegal too?
Yeah, they not really, but they very rarely call that.
Yeah.
You can't use the ball as a weapon, but
he did use the ball as a kind
of like the Marcus Morris over whose head did he smack into?
Dustin Anderson.
Yes. Off the head. Off the heezy.
So you just got to let them play in the half court, and they'll generate some open threes, but they're not going to make a lot of them.
Jalen's who I'm watching here to start this play. There we go. It was easy enough to guess.
Oh, Julius
has Schroeder on him.
Yeah, but that's a foul. Good take. That's a classic Brunson diving back into the guy. It's so good. You can't trail him because he might just stop and lurch his way into you. Hence why Pascal is disbelievingly laughing to himself. Still.
Sean, where's my update on the Dolphins' defensive touchdown? I need that update from you.
No starve, you glutton. Chris, you're a wild person. Attaboy, JB. We're going to be up 10 at the half, boys.
Is this Toronto team just like bad? They feel like not a good team.
It's really hard to be good when you can't shoot.
Agreed. I agree with that, Benji.
And they definitively, like with evidence, can't shoot. Is Chris frozen like that? Because that's outstanding too.
No, he's not frozen.
Oh, there he is.
He had a little twitch to him.
They're just like for 2 years now the worst shooting team ever. It's like they can't shoot. It's good help, Jericho. Rotate. Good, RJ. Rotate again.
That was good effort.
Oh
my God. The rebounding, man.
That's on the floor, I think. That shouldn't be on one. They gave man one? I think that was Dante kind of staring and not boxing out.
The offensive rebounding is killing me. I mean, what are they up to? 12 now? Come on.
They did call that N1? They did, right? Yeah.
Short.
That's annoying.
Toronto is up to 12 offensive rebounds.
12 and a half is crazy.
Sheesh. Yeah, they're going to have to clean that up, boy.
RJ wide open. Too late.
I don't know why Brunson didn't throw it to him.
Someone fill the right corner.
What is this spacing?
Yeah.
Look at the right corner right now. Look at the right corner.
That's so predictable.
Shoot
RJ.
it!
Oh,
wow.
Dante's a very good improvisational player.
Very smart.
Just like on a broken play, he'll do something to make it work. All right, that's interesting, guys.
I mean,
hello.
I think
hello.
he'll make that.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
That's a little much.
All right, 2 for 1. Get up 9. Make a 3. Up 9 at the half. Defense has not been good enough, especially like in transition and semi-transition. Oh my God.
Damn, RJ.
You just can't. You can't shoot that. It's frustrating.
I think he gets frustrated when he goes so many possessions without a touch, and he wants to just put it up.
He just had a touch. He just scored.
Yeah, but that was like a broken play at the end, and he cut to the rim and got a layup. I mean,
he
didn't get to dance with it.
I'm not sympathetic to that.
I'm not sympathetic too. I'm just saying. I'm just psychoanalyzing. Hell no, man.
No, that was
go.
Dude.
Shoot it. Be a mensch. That's not being a mensch.
I don't know if this is controversial. I hate when they do that. I know everyone hates when they do that, but I think it's also like selfish and not being a team player. And I feel like someone should tell them to shoot that.
I agree with you. All right, boys. This was a great first half. We're up 6. We'll take it. Can clean up the transition D, especially. Can stop taking off the dribble threes. Otherwise, I think we got to be happy with it.
New York Knicks have as many assists in a half with 18 as they might typically have over the course of a full game. So with Robinson out and Hartenstein getting more minutes, I mean, that's, the rebounding troubles is the negative, right? But the positive is you're passing maybe better than you have all season.
Absolutely.
With that said, we're going to get to our real analysts of the night, XJ and Benji, right as soon as we come back from this halftime break. Your New York Knickerbockers up 66-60 over the Toronto Raptors at halftime will return to their stomping grounds of Madison Square Garden just shortly. So stay tuned, folks.
Hello, hello, hello. Let's get going. We're back with you. At least I am. Solo show.
Not just you, Bendy.
Oh, there you
I'm
are.
Here as well. We're back. Let me turn this on.
Like that pass, RJ.
Ooh.
Yes.
Good passing all around. Did he not get fouled and just tried to bait it?
Yeah, just a flop-alicious.
Come on. How many ways do you have to say flop?
Oh, give me that. Wow, they are not giving Brunson anything. That's the third potential offensive foul that he has not drawn.
Yep.
I think, Sims has to maybe be a little more aggressive there. Got the ball with one dribble to the rim.
Oh, and they call that? Come on. He's like, I tried to move out the way. I dodged him. I don't like that. It feels like the Knicks were dominating and are only up 4.
Offensive rebounds. This is what we usually. This is how all teams feel when they play
Exactly.
us.
Exactly. It's awful. It's an awful feeling. Good D on Barnes. No way.
I'm a little surprised they haven't looked to post him at all.
Yeah, I thought they play out of the post with him a lot, actually.
It's hard when you have Jakob out there because there's going to be help from the center position, but there are ways to do it, and they've found interesting ways to draw him out. That's a great move. Ooh! I've never seen Julius try that before.
I was gonna say the same thing. I've never seen him go for a reverse dunk like that.
Dope.
He really feels like he can bully all these dudes. He really does.
You call timeout?
Timeout. He really feels like he can. The fact that he went for that ridiculous reverse dunk just indicates how much confidence he has against this Raptors team.
That should have won, no? Maybe not.
Such a strength advantage against this team. Washington, Jaden says Washington is losing 116-67.
No way.
At the end of the third quarter. What the hell is going on? Who are they playing? I need to know about this game. What is going on?
I'm back.
What up, Chris? Are they playing Philly? I don't like it. Did you hear this, Chris? That Washington is down 43 points at the end of the third quarter?
That is despicable.
Listen, man, when you see a guy like Kyle Kuzma leading a team like that, as a fan base, you got to say, hey, how many draft picks do we need to give up to go get that guy?
Bro, that is a crazy score.
Yeah, 43 at the end of 3.
Would they do Randall and 2 firsts and Grimes for Kuzma?
No, they would. Washington says no for sure.
Oh, man.
Come on. Be real, Chris.
God,
be real.
Stink too.
What about quickly in the sphere for Anunoby?
Man, how about the Magic with 80 points against the Cavs, up 80-69 with a minute left in the third.
Andrew, I said this is not a plug. This is just me trying to say I'm not bullshitting. Sorry, Dirty Dancer. I will. It should be good now. Anyway, I said before the season started on my show with Ball is Life called All Things NBA that the Wizards were going to be as bad as expected, but they were the Eastern Conference's worst.
Oh, Chris, you're cutting in and out a little bit. Not sure if it's the mic connection.
I think it's Andrew doesn't want Chris to self-promote, so he's just cutting him off.
We don't hear anything now, Chris. Oh, do you hear him, Benji?
No, I don't hear.
Okay.
I would love to hear Chris. I just can't hear him. Chris is pouting. Is that not Elon Musk?
It's his younger brother. Actually, I don't know if it's younger or older brother.
He could afford those seats for sure.
I would hate to sit there.
Chris, no, your mouth is moving, but there's nothing coming out.
Why did Randall not contest that? That is like the quintessential Siakam move.
That is the quintessential Julius Randle question.
Yeah.
Why didn't Julius contest that? Because it's Julius.
And now you guys can hear me?
Yes, you're back. You're back.
There we go.
Finish your thought.
There we go. Chris is back.
So on my show with Ball is Life, all things NBA, before the season started, I said the Wizards would be as bad as everyone thinks, but that they wouldn't be the worst team in the East because Troy Weaver is still allowed to build rosters. So that went how that went. Thank you, Jess. My girlfriend agrees. I didn't know what to make of it. It was more of like a accidental.
I can't believe this isn't going to be a 2-point game. I feel bad about that.
This is crazy. It does not feel. This is a really bad sign. You're entirely right, Benji. This is how other teams feel when they play us, and it feels awful.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in the opposite. I'd rather be down 4 and feel like we should be getting destroyed than be up 4 and feel like we should be blowing the other team out. It's kind of like, in the NFL when your team is playing defense or your team is playing offense and they're down 4. It's like, yeah, I love to be in this position. I want to be the one down 4 with the ball. That's how I feel. I feel like Toronto is down 4 with the ball.
Man, Shooter's annoying, Brunson. Someone go set him a screen, bro.
Going back to point forward, Julius.
It's the best offense starting lineup has had tonight.
There's RJ. Nice movement.
Another great shot. Oh. Can't make a shot. RJ's not helping matters right now. I will say that.
No. Julius tried to do what happens to him all the time, and it was so obvious.
I thought he was Alvarado for a second. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I just assume he dunked that.
Yeah, we froze up.
I also cut out there, yeah.
This is not good. Jericho, you got to stop in the short roll there, buddy. Wow.
Oh,
that's a hell of a roll.
That going in.
Needed that. Good help, RJ.
Dennis, wide open.
Rotate. How'd you get off that so slowly? Where were you?
He got stuck on Scotty for some reason.
Help. I thought Julius maybe could have taken his place. What is
this?
Oh, Jericho.
Oh boy.
This is horrible. This is an awful start to the third quarter. Worst case
has been a theme.
Does Brunson get past half court before the timeout?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You knew it was coming. Look at him. Look at the Penguin. Brunson is pissed.
Brunson has had a rough night too. After getting off to a hot start. He only has 5 field goal attempts.
He only has 5 attempts, yeah.
3 turnovers, which is not characteristic.
Not good.
Also, it's 4 assists to 3 turnovers, which I think is helpful context in the sense of that's not how he or this team plays. Clearly being loosey-goosey.
I just feel like all you have to do is keep this Toronto Raptors team out of transition, and you don't have to do anything else. But they keep running on them. It's ridiculous, either through turnovers or off rebounds. How many transition points do they have?
The starting lineup offense is so clunky sometimes. It's just there's no continuity. There's no flow. It's just troubling.
Raptors are 6 of 25 from 3 and up 2 points. This is not good. And they're 9 of 16 from the free throw line. So they're shooting 56% from the free throw line, 24% from 3, and up 2 points in the third quarter.
What are they from 3 right now?
6 of 25.
Well, they've already made as many as they made in the first game.
Yeah, true.
They're a terrible shooting team.
They're such a bad shooting team, but when you're getting 14 offensive rebounds, as we know, you don't have to be that good on your first shot. Here's the story of the game. Raptors 63 field goal attempts, Knicks 50. 13 more shots at the rim.
Yep. We're getting Knicks.
Absolutely.
I would just I'm waiting for I'm just like waiting for the starting, like RJ to hit the bench so we can get a little bit of flow. It's just really clunky with these three guys. I don't know what the solution is to that because it's their three highest paid players. But
hey, look, it's Questlove. That's cool.
I don't know, man. It's never going to be a great fit with those three.
Yeah, strongly agree. It's a strong agree from me. Yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Tracy.
Hey.
The other thing, only two turnovers by Toronto. We're absolutely getting nixed. This is crazy.
That's also a Mitch thing, who's been forcing a lot of turnovers these days.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a handsome man.
Look at that.
Have no idea who that was.
Henrik Lundqvist.
Dude.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh yeah.
From the
weapon
Bronx.
of mass.
Watch this.
That's a classic front soldier weapon of mass destruction. Just bullied him. Come on, fellas. Let's get a stop.
Look at OG clamoring for the ball.
Siakam can't.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Siakam can shoot now?
I watched Siakam score 51.
Yep.
Last year
live.
Every single time it was him driving into the paint, spinning into a post up out of which he shot a turnaround or layup.
Hey,
there we go.
Great pass by Brunson. I love when Brunson makes those types of passes off the initial pick and roll. They're a better team when he does that.
Good D. Good D.
Yeah, DiVincenzo's really played his tuchus off against.
There we go. He cut out the worst time, man. Benji didn't get to call out his pet move. That's unfortunate.
What did he like? Close his laptop out of excitement. He just woke up. He passed out. He just got back up.
Oh, nice fade.
There we go.
Okay, this is looking a little better. The defense
buckets are compiling. How about that?
They are being compiled. I'm in agreement. Siakam's starting to cook now? Nope.
OG is who I'm watching every time.
Good defense by Sims.
Out to him for 3.
Oh, no, RJ.
Oh, Julius. So close.
You could see that fast break was not going to go well. RJ leading the pack with like 4 Raptors arrested.
It was 1 on 3.
Yeah.
Very visibly.
Very visibly.
Not great.
They're trying to run this through Siakam now. It's interesting. I don't feel like they were doing that in the first half. Another offensive rebound.
They deserve it. They're going and getting them. These Knicks are going to learn one way or another that things go into the offensive rebounds that they magically get. There we go. That they magically get every time out.
Yeah.
The Knicks have 8 offensive rebounds tonight. The Toronto Raptors have 15.
That's crazy. Almost doubled them up. That is crazy. Two on one. That was beautiful. And good transition defense as well. They're just going straight to the Siakam offense. Like, Siakam, please create something.
Yeah, just do something.
That's a crazy flop. Are you serious? That's an absurd flop. He slammed himself backwards.
Respect.
if it was a foul, it was still a flop. Wow, Breen just said what I said. It's amazing.
There you go.
You got DiVincenzo, man. All right. This is not looking great. And a dunk from Anunoby. We need another timeout or something. This is not looking good.
They're trading buckets right now, and Tibbs hates that. So timeout.
All right, I'm back. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
No, Chris explained to us what happened. You got so excited by the Brunson.
He got Brunson. I missed the Brunson.
It happened the moment your feed went down.
By the way, it's the first.
Said you mentioned Dante's Tookus, and then the Brunsoning happened.
It's the first multiple offender this season as Jakob Poeltl picks up his second Brunson.
Are you actually tracking?
I have a thread of every single one this season. We're up to like 12 or something.
That's amazing. The first multiple offender.
A couple of things I saw there as I was out of commission. Brunson and Randall. Brunson again relocating off a Randall drive / post up to the corner, which we've seen a lot of this year. And then Randall, a classic case of turning the ball over, okay, then compounding that error by trying to reach for a steal in the backcourt, which now leaves your entire defense vulnerable to an OG dunk. That's a Randall special.
Absolutely. Unfortunately.
I think what he's doing here, Tibbs, is going to sit Hartenstein until he feels like he can go the whole way.
So what's the strategy behind that? Why is it better for him to get a full one stint instead of coming off, or like because he could play the same?
I think
total
the answer is
number of
Ennis
minutes
Free.
in a different way.
Damn it! They put it up. Sorry, I thought I had the Cadillac trivia. Say that again, actually.
Ennis Freedom.
I thought I figured it out before they said it, and I had to look up what his name was now, and I didn't get it in time. So just ignore everything I said.
We would have believed you at Ennis.
Damn it. Anyway, what was your question? I'm so sorry.
Honestly, I don't remember what I was asking.
I don't know. Oh my God.
Look how strong Julius is, bro. OG just fell.
Oh, too easy.
Dude.
Weight room.
They're all food. Canadian liver.
As I'm talking about Julius being that much stronger than OG, he shows it twice in one play. Oh, Jalen went for the steal.
Close out.
Yeah, he's not going to miss that.
Jalen's getting good.
What Jalen just did was like when a DB blows it in coverage, so he like overreaches to try to get the pass breakup to make it look like he was doing something. Like it's just
it's been when there's not like Brunson, I think has been better this season. I think when there's somewhere for him to hide and he's able to really just focus on his help, he's pretty solid.
Right.
But against a team like this and against obviously Milwaukee and Boston, like Toronto's kind of a unique challenge because of their size across the board. But like when there's nowhere for him to hide, he just gets exposed. And
absolutely.
Can I ask you something? Would you not
XJ,
want to see like a what's up?
Before you ask Benji this question, I just want to say to our listeners on YouTube that if you are on YouTube, it's 86-85 Knicks over Raptors with 4:06 left in the third quarter. I'm Chris Persianen here visually on my screen underneath Benji and then XJ above him. I don't know how you guys see it. And as Josh Hart missed a second free throw, the score remains 86-85, 4 minutes to go in the third here at MSG Knicks Raptors. Go on.
Beautiful reset. I was going to ask Benji if you would not want to see the Knicks break out a zone against a team like this.
Listen, yeah.
No, they just can't shoot at all. And all they're doing is trying to pound it into the paint with Siakam. And I feel like they wouldn't be able to do anything against the zone, at least in spurts.
XJ, my counter would actually be Toronto is a team that can't shoot, right? But the reason we say that is because the shooting they do have is limited to catch and shooters.
Right.
That's actually a skill that can bust a zone.
I think they have two shooters on the court.
Nice stuff, Josh.
Jalen!
Bad shot. Bad shot.
No, there are no bad threes for Jalen anymore. I have to tell you, I'm totally fine with that shot. Man, that would have been a big one of those to go down.
So actually, just because Anunoby and Flynn and Trent, like,
no, I believe in Anunoby's shot. I believe in
shooters.
Anunoby's shot. I don't believe in the rest of the guys. Siakam can't shoot. I'd let him get open shots. Precious. I don't believe in those guys. Do you?
Tough. Holy Schmendrick.
Hello.
Holy Julius.
Let's get the replay like right now on that.
Was brutal.
These men cannot stop him.
Let's get the replay right now.
That's got to be demoralizing.
Forward tough play.
The forward tough play.
The fake, then the lead, and then the fade. Fabla on the elbow.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Benji.
The beautiful sound effects.
Man, I would counter that, and KP, you make a good point because then you play into their catch and shoot tendencies. I can't argue with that. I would say, I think the best. Look, I always say this. I think the best teams can.
John just tweeted to get the Julius Randle apology forms ready in pen, bro. Yeah, facts, John. Get the.
Oh, it's off us.
John, get the Uniball out.
Thanks, Chris, for interrupting me for that. It was really, really important. I don't even know what you're talking about. What the hell's a Uniball?
I honestly, I did not follow as well, but I assume that you would know, Benji.
You don't know what a Uniball is?
Like the type of pen?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Is it like a gel ink pen? All right. Let's see what we got here. Just leave Brunson open?
That was great.
Is that the play?
See, what happened there is they're fronting Julius on the post. So Julius calls for Brunson, just use me as a screen because they can't get over it.
Mm-hmm.
Love when he does that. Did it
Good
for
call.
RJ in the last game as well. Vertical. Oh, that's a big miss. Ah!
Come on with the offensive boards, dude. This is brutal.
That's why we can't get ahead. That's why we can't build up a lead. Ooh, Canadian livers. That's some.
Scotty,
good little foul. What?
Let's go. Too little, man. Stop trying to chest up, little Barnes, little Scotty.
Scotty got obnoxious there, and Julius just one little. Ooh.
Damn, Julius is pumped. I haven't seen him like this in a long time.
Because he's been utterly outrageously good.
Jeez. He knows this team cannot stop.
Oh, he got a tech for that?
It's worth it. Absolutely worth it.
You is not him. Bam. Hit him with the little pivot. Bam. Oh, he got a rim hanging. That call needs to go. That call just needs to go.
Was it for the rim hanging?
I think so. Oof. That little jab is filth. Come on, man. Let him play. Oh, yeah, he slapped the backboard.
Yeah. That's what Wally said.
No way. Come on.
Haven't been making threes all game.
There's so many fouls in this game.
Julius has been incredible. 31 points on 19 shots.
Monstrosity.
7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 turnovers.
Chris, you all right there, man?
I'm stressing here. It
is a stressful situation. Yeah, I think it's nice for a team to have a zone option is what I was trying to get to. Toronto is probably a good team to play. At least show them the look here and there. Oh, man. So that's how I feel.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I meant. I meant as you throw it up as a different look, not
that
you would play all game in a zone.
Yeah,
defense,
to me, there's it's always good to have tools in the toolbox.
I like that dirty dancer. Aggression to the mean. I like that.
You are more likely to see I don't even know. Then whatever, something very unlikely. Like Tibbs going zone is way up there in the unlikely rankings.
Yeah.
That's a great job by Brunson and help. See, that's what I mean. He's good at walling up. Another offensive rebound. And 3 points.
Tie game.
Second chance points.
How many they have? How many offensive rebounds they have now? 19?
Something like that. I lost track. Hartenstein with 2
finish.
and then
17, Benji.
Oh, he's just not a good finisher. Drives me crazy.
wide open.
That's the one they miss.
Come on, QG.
There's no way they score here.
Oh, careful. Oh, my God. What the? You got to finish one, man.
Hartenstein can't finish today. What is this?
They're shorter than you. Go dunk it.
Raptors up to 81 field goal attempts to the Knicks 66. The Knicks are very fortunate, I believe, to be up 1 point right now.
Let's go into the fourth with the lead. It'll be nice. Get a stop. Get a rebound.
Foul to give?
I don't think so.
I think they had it.
Oh, good. Smart.
Would you switch that? Would you just switch that? I think I would just switch that and let Barnes try to score on McBride.
Yeah. Especially with this
They
little
did
time
it.
left. Great help by Deuce.
Great
Close.
defense.
Good job.
I love that. That was a really good D.
Very nice.
Really good D.
Man, Deuce just goes out there and guards.
So, thanks to 31 points from Julius Randle, the Knicks have a 98-97 lead through 3 quarters here on Playback or YouTube or Twitter, wherever you're at, watching the Knicks Film School crew here. It's XJ, Benji, and me, Chris Percy Einen, watching, along with you guys, the Knicks and the Raptors. Atlantic Division. Not as much a rivalry as it is just a divisional matchup, but still.
I think Julius thinks it's a rivalry.
He loves playing these guys.
Clearly, he loves playing them. He is all about it. He feels like this is food for him, and they seem to be.
Canadian liver.
Benji, how quickly would you do this at halftime if you were the person?
Quicker than this guy.
Yeah, quicker than this guy.
We'd all do it quicker than this guy.
Oh, you know what?
I spoke too soon.
After that,
guys, just sweet cash money. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it's gonna take a while, bro. Spread your feet out a little. Oh, you know what? Props.
he's either gonna make this on the first try or like never.
No, he's gonna be short on everything. Oh, I was wrong.
He's got a
Well,
chance.
still
You know,
short.
he's got a decent release. I would move his feet a little farther apart.
The feet are next to each other, which is
He's also he's. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh no.
Oh no, that was a haywire. Now he's tired.
He got exhausted.
he's
Oh man, shouldn't have. No, don't wave. Don't wave. That was basically the Toronto Raptors offense.
It was.
All right, fellas. 1 quarter to win.
Big fourth quarter. Big fourth Q coming up.
It's a big, big game. It's a big quarter and a big game. The schedule is getting only harder.
The West Coast trip is immediately after this, right?
Yeah, it's Utah, 2 LA teams, Phoenix, right? Or
All
that's
on the road.
Yeah, I mean, this game is you got to win this quarter and then win the Utah game. That's like very key for the coming stretch, especially shorthanded.
Agreed. Gotta win the Utah game.
Like I said, we're looking at the December schedule. I'm like, beat Toronto, beat Utah, split the LA games. Just take one of those in crypto. And like, I think you feel okay about it. But this
I would feel great about that. Going 3-1 in that stretch. That'd be amazing.
This is a big quarter.
Good D, RJ. Just switch that, guys.
They sort of ended up switching it, even though because Deuce did such a great job trailing behind the roll that it forced a pass out. So they didn't switch it, but it kind of functionally switched it.
yeah, that's a great observation, but it wasn't a switch. Like it wasn't intended to be a switch.
No. Oh, here's that play they run. Little curl for RJ.
Oh,
I love that.
Oh, what a spin.
That's hype.
Oh, my goodness.
That's hype.
That was a Pascal-esque. Spinning and winning is right. God, I love watching dudes play defense.
It's a good job getting him off the line. All right.
You could have
Get
that
him off the
little
line.
bitty.
Tell you what, our defensive ranking is not going to get much better.
Toronto's the kind of team where I honestly care more about running Trent off the perimeter than I do defending the paint against freaking Achua.
Whoa. RJ. Just got to make better decisions, buddy.
Come on.
John Hartenstein.
That's such a great job by Deuce, man.
Beautiful.
Just unbelievable.
He's really good.
That's 2 points.
Deuce is really good.
Give me that, RJ Barrett.
Yes.
Yes. McBride. Pay him. Let him play.
Listen, pay him. You hit him with the pay him. I love it.
4 for 28.
How would Deuce look in Orlando? He'd be amazing.
Deuce, just as I say that. Oh, great defense, Deuce. Get blown by and get the missed layup. Love it.
Pass out, please, God. Drive, dunk.
That's got
it's a hack.
Wow.
But give me the flagrant. Give me the flagrant. Hit it with it. Review it.
As long as they don't use a challenge on that.
Canada on Canada crime. Oh my God, Tibbs' hand twitch is getting worse and worse.
Ooh.
Nah, let's hit the ball first. I really think RJ probably should have dumped that off though.
Yep, GMAC said the same thing.
Oh, then he definitely should have just tried to dunk.
We're getting a Bill Kennedy.
Andrew says he said RJ had iHeart wide open underneath, and I only point that out because of Knicks Film School betting and sweating. I will say, if you want to scout a player, just put a sizable bet on that player, and your eyes will gravitate to them the whole game. That's how I noticed that. They're just now reviewing it. How are they not at the decision yet? I noticed that when I bet Mitchell Robinson over 8.5 rebounds or something like that, and I'm just watching him the whole game. I'm like, this dude's not getting 9 rebounds. And then he was injured.
Oh, Bill Kennedy. Turn up the volume. Oh. Don't show me that. Come on, man. Jeez.
Squeamish?
Yes. It's not a flagrant. Because he hits the ball first, I really don't think that's a flagrant.
Did he hit the ball first?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Oh, they're looking at it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he gets ball first. It's hard to see.
Oh, Malachi. Just because you missed a wide open layup.
Oh, Chris, are you talking?
Malachi's beard is fascinating.
I was.
Oh, sorry, Chris. I didn't hear you.
No. People could.
You're still on the wrong mic, though, I think.
Not on playback, but with you guys I am.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now it's fine with you guys too.
Yeah, there you go.
My mic is.
What do we got? Where's the decision here?
Based on Flynn's reaction, I feel like it's a. Have they announced it yet?
I don't think they announced it. I think he was just frustrated.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill. Appreciate it.
What do you call it? I don't have the volume on.
It's a common foul.
Stayed.
Yeah, thought so.
I keep the volume on the lowest possible setting on the slider.
Oh, he's saying he hit the ball. Shouldn't have even been a foul. That I don't disagree. That I don't agree with.
Who said that?
Matt Flynn was arguing it shouldn't have been a foul at all
Oh, I see.
because he hit the ball and the follow through got him. But I don't think that's it.
So that's why he was mad because it's the
Yeah.
fourth quarter. And all right, buddy.
No, RJ. Don't let the free throws regress too, please.
They're going to take the momentum of that missed free throw and score. And this
Wow,
is
all of a sudden, New York's 14
game.
for 21 from the line. They both missed 7 free throws.
I hate to tell you this, Benji, but
Oh,
the
look at
free throw
Flynn.
regression is
3,
coming.
cash.
Oh my gosh.
What happened there with
Wow.
the miscommunication, guys? Please play better basketball. That's a big swing. Missed free throw, wide open 3.
And Malachi has 10 points.
That's just not good, RJ. Nothing there. Just trying to force your way through. Stop and pass out. When's he going to come back with Julius?
Just let Deuce find someone. Let the offense settle.
Oh, the Deuce I heart. Whoa. I'm not sure Tibbs is going to love that attempt.
No,
He may be coming
no.
out.
Yeah, that's not the one. He can make it up on this end.
Grimes fighting Scotty down there. Now they got the post.
Scotty's going to score here because he loves this Grimes mismatch.
That's too easy for him. Yeah.
Because they're playing Achua at center now, so you got a little more space for it.
There we go.
Oh, good finish.
He's got
RJ.
that Euro going right now.
It's so slow.
That's good. That's decel.
Yeah, it works. D-cell. Yeah, that's nice.
Make. Yeah, that stinks.
Our defense sucks. Jesus.
Just let Deuce find someone, man. Give the ball to Deuce.
Everything's transition or semi-transition.
Let
for
Deuce do
Toronto.
the job he's in the game to do. There we go.
He traveled.
Oh,
what a finish, Josh.
Move. Wow. That is a strong human being. Holy cow.
Nice.
He's played a really good game, Josh Hart, I have to say.
Brunson,
Really solid.
Brunson will be coming in for Deuce soon for the rest of the game. So let's get the rest of this Deuce defense. Enjoy it while we can.
That's right. Sip it.
Good. Oh, was that not all ball?
I thought it was. Challenge that. He doesn't look. Nah.
He's not complaining enough.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
It would have
challenge
been a more intense. That's one finish, man. Wow.
It's kind of funny that you know about NBA players. Like a regular complaint is like, yeah, you pretty much did it.
Oh man, that hurt his knee. Wow, there's a lot of pressure on his knee.
He was upset about not getting the call there.
Just missed one.
He will make both. Anunoby is a catch and shooter. This guy can shoot if he is standing still.
He looks so good in New York.
In the corner.
Yes, honestly. Yes.
How upset do you think he would be if he came here and then would just post it in the corner?
In the corner.
Actually, the thing
defense.
is, like, I think he wouldn't care if he had the same role as he has in Toronto if the team is winning. The thing is that he has the shit role and they're losing. So
that's fair.
Either the same role.
Ooh, what a crossover.
Pass.
Oh, RJ, Josh has to actually space there.
Yes.
Josh Hart is passing the ball like a fiend.
Hey, that's awesome.
Awesome. Great cut by RJ too.
Just get a stop and you're rolling, you're biking downhill for the rest of the game.
They refuse to get a stop.
Get a stop.
Nice closeout. Nice closeout.
There we go. A stop and a rebound. Ha ta ta. It can be done. Look at Josh Hart.
Grimes, get up in space. Get up in space, dude. Shot.
QG.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Nah, Josh
my.
Josh Hart's been a miracle in this game.
Oh
Josh Hart is
my.
incredible in this game.
Incredible in this game.
He's going to have to close the game.
Close out. Ishmendrick. Good
switch.
D. Oh, that's a good close.
Oh, Brunson.
Go
Go to Josh, not Quentin.
Make the right
Yeah,
pass.
Josh. And
Come
good finish.
on, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hit the timeout.
Hey, there we go, man.
Guys, Josh Hart, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists for Josh Hart.
Yep.
1 turnover.
Two 7-assist games in a row.
Amazing. That was an awesome run.
What's the right word? Josh Hart has been a
godsend. No, I don't know.
That's a good word. He's so damn physical and like he just fills in all the gaps for this team, right? Like he's so good for them. And like the value that he can like play a 4 and do it pretty well. I mean, I know they're getting out rebounded tonight, but
yeah,
what a valuable player.
What do you think the rebounding disparity is? What do you think the primary cause is? Is it just luck? Will the balls bouncing the wrong way?
Well, I mean, look, Toronto does this. I mean,
it's never luck.
Toronto's a really good offensive rebounding team. I think they're one of the tops in the league. Close. I know the Knicks are up there. So part of it is they're freaking huge 2 through 5, like gigantic. And
so offensive rebounding percentage.
Yeah, they're 7th in the NBA.
They're 7th in that stat. New York is 2nd. And every year the team that's number 1 is always a shitter team. Last year it was Houston. They played with no discipline. This year it's Utah. They I love Will Hardy. I'm a Will Hardy guy.
Yeah, great coach.
That quote the other day was truly, what did he say?
He really believes in optimizing the talent he has on the team instead of hoping his guys were someone else, So you mean the masterpiece of dog shit quote?
Yes. It's so good.
You lost by 50.
And he said, it's so funny.
That was an absolutely horrendous performance from start to finish. That was a masterpiece of dog shit. I really don't know how to describe that game. I think you do know. Will?
Got a perfect description. So the last time the Knicks played the Raptors, they also had a 41.4% offensive rebounding percentage, which is obviously incredible.
Yeah. Actually, to answer your question though, I think it's, the Raptors are good at it, but also like where the size comes from with that 2 to 5, where the Knicks are particularly small in that wing range, I think is the reason you're seeing the big disparity.
Yep. That's a great
And then
point.
look, we don't have Mitch tonight also. That doesn't help. Come on, boys. Attaboy, Quentin. Good box.
There we go, Scotty. Keep shooting, buddy.
All right, now we got... Oh, look at that. Grimes finds himself with Brunson and Randall again. What?
Why would you had Schroeder on you?
Oh, what a rebound, though. Oh, he walked.
And then he threw it away.
Anyway.
This is terrible.
And then he doesn't really get back. Come on. Just inevitable.
That is on Julius
How
Randle.
is that your first possession back in the game, buddy?
That is not good.
Oh, it's so frustrating. God, it's so frustrating.
He just drops the rope. Like,
they'll score.
Happens?
Like they'll answer, but they should be expanding a lead. You know, but they're slowing it down, which makes me confident that something will go nicely here.
Pretty. That's just pretty. Isn't it so nice to have a guy who can always get that mid-range look off? Now, he's not the shot you want every time, but like, God, it's such a wonderful thing.
He's 6 of 11. Oh my!
Come on!
Good gosh!
That was legit like that was a flop of epic proportions.
I'm gonna say plus 1.
He was falling. Watch this. He's falling before Brunson touches him.
Did Brunson touch him?
Nah, watch this angle.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, he might have hit him on the face.
Plus 140. He makes all 3. Minus 115. Minus 145. He goes 2 for 3. Oh,
let me just say though, Brunson's done this a few times now. He did it against who was it against in the last game they played? Derek White. You can't just like go under a screen without if it's not a switch, which it's not when Brunson's usually like you can't just like go under and then try to recover out. Like, come on, man. Give me more effort.
Grady Dick sits at the end of the bench.
Oh, he played in this game. What happened to him? He played for like 1 minute.
Just noting there. I look at where guys sit on the bench ever since I like started traveling with Fordham men's basketball, and I realized it means something.
What does it mean?
So Garrett Temple sitting three seats down is. What does that tell you?
I think
hit Hartenstein. Oh my God!
If you're at the end of the bench,
kidding me?
You're not playing.
So
are you kidding me?
Freaking lazy, Jalen, and it's a flagrant. That's inexcusable, man. Just hit Hartenstein on the roll. They're gonna call.
Oh my gosh!
No, you didn't go for the ball. It's a flagrant. It was a really bad decision, and you just cost us 5 points.
Why doesn't he just make this pass? What is he doing? Why is he dragging them out?
Despicable play.
Really, he's trying to do too much. He's trying to drag them further out. Just give it to Hartenstein. That's great. Hartenstein's a great creator or passer.
I love how he said I was trying to make a play on the ball. Like
the hug.
Come on, man.
Pass that off.
Looks like me lifting my 5-year-old. That's a big play in this game, man. Hartenstein saying, throw me the ball.
Yeah.
And Jalen saying you went too far.
Because it's got to come out quicker. It's got to come out on time. Clear path. It's not a clear path foul. Oh, Chris, your mic is out again. At least on the StreamYard. I'm not sure about playback. This cannot be a clear path foul.
I don't think it's a clear path. I could see it being a flagrant.
Andrew says ditch the mic. It's not a flagrant, so they're checking for clear path. It should be a common foul then.
It's a big play. It's a really big play for no reason.
Really bad. Quick decision. I think it's got to be overturned.
What did they call on the floor?
They call it a common foul, I think, and they're checking to see if it's clear path. Stands is called. Okay. Yeah, Chris, at least I'm not hearing you, so.
Now you can.
Yes, now I can hear you.
So, StreamYard auto mutes me.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Four fouls now for Jalen Brunson as 5 minutes and 23 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. The Knicks 117, the Raptors 113 at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, and Knicks, they called it on the ground. Sick.
Knicks in home whites, the Raptors in road blacks.
Going left to right on your screen.
Ooh,
great hands,
nice
iHeart.
Hands.
Great hands. That's a clear path. That's a clear path. Clear path me. Path me in the clear.
Path me in the clear.
Patheth the cleareth. He tripped him up. It's great hands by iHeart. Watch this. Boop.
What a swipe.
Yeah. And then he trips him. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
They're going to review that too.
Is it a take foul?
That should be a take foul. I think. They're going to review this too. Amazing.
Oh, my gosh. With the reviews. Come on. This game's
Here we go, Billy. Billy K. Here we go. Or we could do it like Dak. Here we go.
Who's that, Chris?
Do you watch the Cowboys, dude?
I do.
Dak Prescott before every single play. Here we go.
Oh, I know. I know Dak Prescott. He plays quarterback.
That he does. He's good at it.
This is too many reviews.
Even though he sucks.
Little swipe.
What timing?
And then a flip. And then about.
That's obviously a take foul. I don't understand how it could be anything
And
else.
they could say that Pascal is just kind of like moving naturally, but he sticks his leg out.
Yeah, that's definitely not a natural movement.
Right over. Boo.
He literally stuck his leg out. I don't know how you could interpret that any other way.
How does Jakob Poeltl look so much like if Blake Griffin got stretched out 6 inches?
Does he?
Oh my God, yes. Not my call originally, but I find it to be very true.
I see.
This would be a big call too.
We got a question from GMAC. Second straight game that the second unit was cooking, and then RJ went out in his normal rotation substitution, and things got worse. What do we make of this?
Nothing.
Love it.
They kept it a common foul. Are you kidding me? He stuck his leg out.
Terrible.
Andrew, I think that RJ Barrett is a player who always kind of needs to be tweaked and set up to literally and figuratively work downhill. And when I say downhill, literally, I mean get him going towards the rim. When I say figuratively, I mean don't make his bicycle ride an uphill climb, right? Make his job streamlined and easy. Tibbs is always saying don't shoot threes. But what Tibbs really means, it's like when you tell a kid not to run, they probably won't listen. But if you tell them to please walk, they might listen. I think the thing with RJ needs to be just attack the rim, like beast out at the rim. And there are some games like tonight where the catch and shoot is there for him. And when he's not making the maul, the impact, the plus minus.
Oh, what do you know?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's like I know what I'm talking about. Hit him on the blitz.
Isaiah's like, can you just do that next time? Don't complain to me about
Foul him.
Foul.
That's a great block. Good. It's fine. It was a great play at the rim. Great foul.
Hartenstein, yeah, Mensah's, yep.
Hartenstein's, don't complain about me rolling too far, any of that bullshit. Give me the ball.
He's not making both.
It's Jakob Poeltl, man. He's gonna make both.
Damn it! Still like the foul.
What did that mean, Chris? That it's Jakob Poeltl, he's gonna make both. He probably never makes both.
He's got that ugly ass free throw, and he's playing the New York Knicks, so he's gonna make both.
Oof.
That's easy money.
Oh,
yeah.
God, that gross, man.
That guy's really good.
That is just filthiness. Absolute disgusting filthiness.
Hey, guys, you know how Tibbs says it matters more who closes and not who starts? Look at the lineup right now.
Is that Quentin Grimes?
That's fucking Quentin Grimes and Josh Hart.
It's going to be a lot of RJ talk.
We knew iHeart was going to close, right? But we didn't know
this.
See, Siakam has Stretch Armstrong hands.
That was a crazy finish, man.
Crazy.
Especially with the left. Wow.
What is his wingspan?
Siakam, like 7'1".
Yeah, it's incredible.
Ooh, wow. How did you get that past Julius?
Oh, give it up, Julius.
Quentin.
Oh!
That's awesome.
Let's go.
That's really good for business.
That was the craziest ass possession I've ever seen.
That's good for business. 5 for 7 from 3.
Help him. That's a foul.
Good D.
Yeah, no,
they called it so late. It was a foul, but it took forever to call.
All right, Josh, relax. I don't know how he made this pass. I don't know how it got through. Quentin hasn't touched the ball in like 6 minutes. Absolute drillage. Left corner, Grimes. Yeah, buddy, you're back. Tell him. I am him.
Scotty 20, Grimes 19. We're right there.
He is him. Woo, boo. Somebody's back. Hey, man, you know what? Credit to the organization for making the move.
Yeah, for sure.
And like Dante, look, whoever plays the starting unit maybe is going to get a little bit.
It's kind of sad though. Like you see that trend. Yeah,
you know who's much more important to the team than like Grimes being a really important player is really important to this team.
For sure.
And like you can afford DiVincenzo some time.
Oh,
good
what
pass.
a pass! Wow, it's great rotations from Toronto. Man.
Confident shot from Josh. That's awesome. There you go. Hey, there you go. That's 26 feet.
Let's go.
Man,
that's
these
26
boys.
feet out from the heart of New York.
These boys. Oh, that's a moving screen by Pirtle.
What a rebound again. There we go.
Grimes. Or that.
We got something at the rim. We got something a little better.
They call that one?
No.
Wow. Huge run.
It's a ball club.
I love it. You love to see it. Grimes on the court. You called it, Chris. Grimes on the court at the end. Josh is playing incredible. He is back.
He's so back.
All the way back. Josh, 16, 6, and 7, plus 12. 6 of 7 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. Whew. Awesome Josh Hart game.
So that's the Knicks' biggest lead of the game.
10 points. Biggest
Yay, Diana Silvers. I don't know what that is.
Brunson, Grimes, Hart, Randall, Hartenstein was the 5-man unit that gave the Knicks a 10-point lead, their biggest of the game. We're looking at celebrities here at the Garden during a timeout, but the Knicks, leading 129-119, have got 2 minutes and 38 seconds of game clock left to pull this thing out. We're here on playback and YouTube for Knicks Film School. It's Chris Persianen alongside Ben and XJ. Breaking it down.
BRB, guys.
Breaking down. Oh, wow. That was abrupt. Breaking down the Grimes rejuvenation.
Yes.
The Josh Hart rejuvenation.
The revitalization.
The revitalization. The rebirth.
Crazy stat from Fred. I'll read it. Crazy offensive showing from the Knicks tonight. 127 points on 59% from the field and 59% from 3. 33 assists. All 9 players who have entered the game have made at least half of their shots.
Holy cow. Yeah, I haven't even they've just been scoring at will. I've been frustrated by the offensive rebounding and some of the defense, and they've just been scoring the entire game at will. Wow.
Yeah, they're shooting 60% from the field. It's crazy. And what is this? 59% from 3?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
It's wild. How many offensive rebounds do they have? I mean, I know they've made so many shots it doesn't even matter, but
who, the Knicks? They have 14.
Yeah, they've just, I mean, look, and this is I do believe there's an argument that things open up for a lot of guys without Mitch. Now, Mitch gives you a lot of stuff, and the defense wouldn't be this bad without him. So I'm not suggesting they're better off without him at all. They're not. They're for sure not. He's an important part of the team. But there are definitely places where this offense opens up a bit when he's not in the game.
And the defense closes up a bit, right? Everyone has their pros and everyone has their cons.
Yeah. And that, by the way, that's a good thing because you have a lot of different lineups and versatility you can go to.
Oh,
get out of here. No, don't call that garbage. He's flopping.
So can I say it?
Say whatever you want.
Jalen just got Brunson.
No. Stop. Don't do that. But you might be right.
That's his 7th turnover.
Schroeder's gotten in his head a little bit, I have to say.
Schroeder's an annoying guy.
Yep. That's what he does. Brunson with a lot of turnovers in this game. Someone set a screen for him.
7.
He's pissing him off.
Yeah, RJ back in. Good call, GMAC.
Well, you got Grimes. Wow.
Grimes got taken out.
That's a foul.
Oh, no. Come on.
Brunson's having a collapse out here, guys.
Steal.
Terrible pass by Barnes. I don't even know what he was thinking.
Oh, my God. Was that lucky? Yeah, can someone else bring the ball up? I can't believe I'm saying that, but it got personal a little bit with Brunson tonight.
So this is going to be Julius Randle shooting the ball possession because he's
like,
telling.
Get out of here.
He wants it so bad because it's Dennis.
Pesky shooter. My God.
He's got that. He's got that.
Oh!
Okay.
He won't miss a mid-range jumper. He won't miss one.
Oh man.
Nothing easy. Nothing. Oh wow.
No.
That's an incredible jump stop. How did he miss that?
He missed that. He makes some hard layups and he missed that one.
All right. Slow. Milk it.
This is a wrap, guys. 8 points.
I'm proud of this
draining
squad.
the clock.
99% win percentage.
Hearts open in the corner.
Heart. Oh.
Good pass.
What?
Finish that, baby.
Bad shot.
Why did he shoot that of all shots? Oh no, that's not what we want to give up right now.
Why are you giving up a corner three? That's the only thing you can't give up right now.
Really
Let him get a layup.
Whoa. Why are we throwing the ball around the yard?
Okay.
It's very scary.
All right.
They gave up a lot of points to this team, and they're gonna win anyway.
I forgot Andrew needs an
Oh
assist
my
from RJ.
God. Shooter's been flopping like no flopping I've ever seen.
This is something.
Schroeder's an incredible flop artist. Unbelievable. He might be the best in the business.
That's a lot.
I mean, like very subtly. Like obviously the obvious ones are like Marcus Smart, guys like that. Schroeder's very subtle. He gets away with it. Oh my gosh. Hartenstein, 10 rebounds plus assist. Mensa's betting and sweating is over 10.
Yes, over 10.
Yeah, Hartenstein.
Ooh, this is over, baby. Let's go home. Or by that I mean let's go on a 4-game West Coast trip.
It's a big win, boys. Wasn't
Hey,
always
just
pretty.
whatever you do, don't foul.
Wasn't always pretty, but it's a big win.
Oh my God.
What? Oh, I want Tibbs to challenge just to be funny. It's not really like if you hit him on the elbow, it's kind of inexcusable.
What are we doing here, man? Jaden says he did hit him on the elbow.
GMAC, you cashed it. You sent a tweet that said Hartenstein over 10.5 rebounds plus assists.
Yeah, facts. I swear I got that notification.
That's what I'm saying.
Did he challenge it?
He said he deleted it.
He did challenge it, didn't he?
You can challenge under 2 minutes?
Yeah. No? Why not?
Okay.
I love that. I love that he challenged it because he's annoyed at the refs.
Bill loves this so much. He's like, please challenge it.
I see.
Oh, man, boys, this was a stressful situation, but W is what matters.
130 points against this garbage Raptors offense.
It's many points. One might say that's a lot.
They just got to shore up this rebounding thing. I love how the offense looked with Hartenstein in there. I loved it. It was so beautiful. Hartenstein can do a lot of things.
Yep.
I'm glad I'm missing the Dolphins game. What the hell are they doing? How do they have 7 points against the Titans? What is this? So I think Toronto had 12 offensive rebounds in the first half and only 5 in the entire second half. So they shorted up a little bit. 12 steals by Toronto. Jeez.
Yeah. Just lose the possession battle, but make every shot and win.
That's pretty much what happened. Yeah. That's kind of incredible.
Listen, at the end of the day, you got to win. And they did, I think.
They got the win, and they got a lot of things they could build on. So I feel good about this game, despite the ridiculous rebounding issues.
I think RJ had moments. He had some bad moments, but like a big stretch there to kind of get the lead for good when he got a couple transition buckets, made a 3.
I think on the whole, RJ was good tonight, but I agree. It's very up and down, uneven performance.
Yeah, he also didn't play as much in the fourth. So
yeah, he still got 32 minutes, second or third on the team. Guys, Jalen Brunson had 7 turnovers tonight.
Yep. Ugly.
It's been looking shaky. Seven turnovers and 5 fouls. Yeah, I remember he got 5 fouls, but Schroeder should be a very good matchup for him, but very pesky.
Look at Tibbs, man.
Jaden, I hear you, but they can't blow this one.
Oh, yeah, because we're always so good at inbounding these. I maintain that we should have Hartenstein inbound all of these all the time. Put your 7. Oh, yeah. Oh,
whoa,
he scolded
Bill.
him. Whoa. He gave him the finger.
He really did.
A true scold.
He got in his face, too.
This is not going to be a simple inbounds play. That I guarantee you. Here we go.
They got a timeout.
Nobody open. Oh,
there we
Julius.
go.
Never mind.
Give it back, Julius.
That was so
that actually
simple.
worked really well. Yeah,
that was outrageously simple.
That worked really well to get him open.
They're like, he's not gonna just walk to the ball and then take it, right? It's impossible. Why are they poking him?
You is not him. I would say, can we say Julius is back?
Absolutely. This is better than back. This is incredible. This is better than some of his heights of last season.
Outrageous performance. I mean, with the couple of super frustrating Julius plays, but you just kind of have to live with it. I wish you didn't, but you do, and was excellent tonight.
Surely this is going to go well.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Don't put your hands behind your back.
Yeah. How did he not shoot the first one? Good win.
Good win, baby.
Excellent.
Scotty Barnes, 20 points, a game low, -10. Quentin Grimes, 19 points, a game high, +10. Let's go.
Oh, someone tweet that. Actually, put that tweet out, sir.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, XJ, that's your tweet. XJ, also, please put in stock Google photos of Grimes and Barnes in the tweet.
That's essential. That's always essential. No, but
because it's a stupidly free path to engagement and getting it seen.
No, but Barnes has to look sad and Grimes has to look happy.
Sad Barnes and a happy. Yes. I got it.
That's key.
We got. Someone sign us off a playback at GMAC.
I got you. All right, so guys, the New York Knicks with 136 American points, the Toronto Raptors 130 Canadian points. You do the conversion rate, it's a Knicks win. New York with a victory on the backs of several of their players. I'm going to shout out a couple here as we close out tonight's festivities. Quentin Grimes off the bench, 19 points, 3 rebounds on 7 for 11 shooting, 5 for 7 from downtown. Josh Hart, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists on 6 for 8 shooting from the field. Jalen Brunson, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, but 7 turnovers, 7 for 12 shooting. And then you got to look at number 9 and number 30, the guys who have led this Knicks team for lots of years now. Number 9, RJ Barrett, 27 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists on 11 for 21, 3 of 8 from downtown. Julius Randle only took 3 3-pointers and had 34 points on 14 for 21. That's a Knicks win. It's a win by 6. And I hope if you watched with us tonight, you had a great time. Enjoy. Good night. Signing off from Playback is Chris Persianen here next to Benji Redholtz and XJ. And we'll see you guys next game out here with the KFS crew, whoever it is on the show. We'll be watching along with you. Thanks for joining us as always.
Peace.
Dope.
Thanks, boys. It was fun.
Now sign off on here, Chris.
All right. So for the YouTube crew, 136, 130, the final score. The Knicks have a nice, tough stretch coming up. We'll see how they go about it here along with you on the KFS Playbacks, YouTube and Playback. Watch with us. It was a pleasure to have you.
Peace.